is Ufanele Asandadube, and this is basically my perspective on Umjolo and dating per se and everything pertaining to Umjolo and dating. My positives for Umjolo and what makes it work is companionship. If you have companionship and friendship, I think that is the basis of everything. Because with that, you can literally talk about everything that you're feeling at the time without the feeling of being judged or being manipulated in a way. So uma unaleyo freedom, uyakwazi ukuthi i-relationship yakho ibe long lasting and ibe ne-longevity in a way yokuthi nizokwazi nalo ukuthi nixoxe and you won't have izinto iy'mfihlo towards your partner and stuff. My ideal companionship is when you can literally gossip, if you can gossip with your partner and you can talk about your partner with some things yabo like ulezinto ekhuluma nabangani bakho and you talk to them similarly no partner yakho. Ungasho ukuthi mekufika like partner yakho endlini yakho uyaphuza and you're like sibani siyafika, he's pulling up nemoto, let him hide this, yabo. That's not being companionship, that's not friendship, that's not basically a relationship because akakwazi, and then you're two versions of yourself and it doesn't work because in a way they'll clash. When I'm happy in a relationship, it's more basic because I'm an insecure person. It's when I'm shown affectionate and it's okay, you're affectionate and you show that affectionate side towards me. That's when you show me was, kanji. But people have different ways of showing affection and stuff, so I've learned to adjust towards that. So basically, Mina, I want you to show affection, Mina, in any way you find possible. If your means are what we are kuluma every day, that's it. You show affectionate, you tell me about your day, everything like that. And then if you're telling me, I'm nagging every day, I'm asking you, how's your day, how's this, and you're telling me busy and stuff, that puts me off. That doesn't work for me. It's characteristics you're falling in love with someone. It's more basically like lust than love, and they seem to confuse the two. Most of the people, they seem to confuse the two because I like someone because of 1, 2, and 3. And then when they get into a relationship, they feel in depth. In depth, so they show their true selves with me. I drink, but on Sunday I go to church, but on Saturday I want to go to this place and have a glass of wine, have this. But on Sunday, I'm going to church. And then when being a holy Christian, a holier than thou, you'll judge them, you'll criticize that whole perspective, and then you'll be like, yo, angeke ngikwazi ukujwana lo muntu izola kanje ubuya uzotshela abangani bakhe awusakhulumi nomuntu ojola naye usujola sukhuluma nabangani bakho uthi yo usibani bani is doing this, and I think that clashes with my lifestyle and how I perceive things. Because into obuyithola basically in the past ubukwazi ukuthi umjolo ungenela u1, 2, and 3, and then awuyithole lezo lama benefits ungajoli. Nowadays, you can be single for 4 years, 3 years, and you can be sexually active. Ube nomuntu communicates on a daily. Ube nomuntu mekuthiwa siyaphuma namhlanje. You have someone you can literally call up last minute and be like, yo, I'm picking you up asambeni, and they'll be gay. So, now my benefits is basically we are jola without the status quo nowadays, and people find it easier to be entangled, so they refrain from putting feelings onto one another. Because Gavele, it wasn't something serious, it wasn't something that was diverse kanjalo, there was no feelings attached to it, it was just hanging out. It's complicated in the sense that it's complicated. A complicated relationship is when you're like on and off for years, and then during that time span when you're on and off, things happen, that makes it complicated. Well, it just reunites our words. So while we're broken up, we don't stop communication. We'll try to, like, you'll block me for like 2 or 3 days max, and then communication in more. Once communication is back intact, we'll catch feelings again, and then so we'll like, why did we break up? And then we'll get over that bridge. And then in terms of Shwanisa Futi, will more or less be similar to what Air Some of the things is khona abantu abantu like you have like a different perspective. Like if mina, you know me and mina nawe, we can talk, we can do everything together, and then you're gonna try and enforce ukuthi you want me to hang around with your friends and stuff, and I'm not one for that. I'm not one for ukuthi sixoxe and me being around your friends and being around people. My ideal date is just me and you, quick lunch, picnic, whatever. And then you're gonna try and enforce ukuthi sihambe nabangani bakho, like ngoba the in thing now is hiking. Everyone's going hiking. It's like the new clubbing. If you want to go hiking, Susan invite her, and have to get along with your friends, boyfriends, and then all of that. I don't do that. Yeah, bro. So when you try and enforce that, and then we have difference of opinions, when you do it, I'll feel insecure. I'm insecure, and then I'll be like, I'll be texting every 2 minutes, and then you'll be like, why don't text? I'm out with my friends. Yeah, bro. And then we break up. What makes me insecure is, I know as a gent, ngoba uphumile, you out with your friends. I know when I'm out with my friends, and then we see a group of girls just randomly out, I know what we do. We approach them and the things we do to them. So whilst you are out with your friends, per se, ngaba amantombazane kuphela niphume nodwa. And then me and I'm always going to be thinking about there's always going to be a group of guys somewhere about the place even approach. So we need lokho ngenza kube insecure ukuthi ithini direction yini from lapho sebe approach lawo majika lawo, because I know ukuthi into nathi esiyenza